Hey guys, Mason here and welcome back to another video. So in this video we are going to be seeing how far we can get on the tower with the brand new exotic weapons that you get from the wheel right here. So this one right here, the Thanos gauntlet looking thing. So we have a full team of them. By the way, just want to let y'all know we are on the test server because it would take me like years to get all of these on the actual game. But yeah. So we got shiny plus versions of them, a full team. So right here, they all do 60 trillion damage. So a base level one, this one, which is like base level for world 22. Pretty sure these scale up with whichever world you're in. So if you're only in world like 1 and you get this, it'll probably be like level 10 or something and only do like 200 damage. But yeah, so this one right here, 26 trillion damage, then a shiny version does 40 trillion, and then shiny plus does 60 trillion. So that's pretty nice. And let's actually go ahead and take a look how much damage it will do if you go ahead and alter it all the way. So doing this only costs 15 million QI, which that is really cheap. So if you get it all the way, it will do 90 trillion damage. So we're actually going to go ahead and do this for all of them. So let's go ahead and do this for all of them real quick, and then we'll go ahead and use the tower. Alright, they all do 90 trillion damage, and we're not going to use the tower, we're going to fight the tower. So the tower right over here, let's go ahead and head over there. So we're only going to be fighting it using these exotic weapons right here, so that means we're not going to use any spells. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of all of our spells. We are going to use passives though, because I wouldn't really consider passives spells. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and use those, which let's go ahead and claim all of these right there. Go ahead and get some silver, even though we don't need it. We'll still go ahead and get quite a bit. So last time we did this, pretty sure we did it with a full team of Thunderbolts. So yeah, we either did it with a full team of Thunderbolts. Well, no, actually we did it with a full team of the exotic sandstorms that you get from the Dusty Desert. And I believe we made it, yeah, this one right there, I believe we made it to almost floor 300. So yeah, I would think we made it for like 250. So that is still pretty good, which these do a lot more damage than those. So I think we'll go ahead and pass floor 300. But we'll go ahead and see. Let's also make sure, yep, our Banshee is not equipped. So what we're going to go ahead and do, and I actually need to go ahead and reset this. So we're going to go ahead and start from floor 200. So here we are. We're already on like floor 200 pretty much right now, which the tower season actually went ahead and reset, but for some reason it didn't. So yeah, but I believe we can probably defeat floor 200 very easily. See, that just one tapped it. So this boss right here, and yep, just one tapped it. So the first like 200 floors, they don't even matter, because like for 200 we still one tap everything. It will probably start getting harder about floor 250. That's probably whenever we won't one tap everything. So yeah, so for now, and okay, we are somehow on floor 200 but only have a 1 tower buff. So we're not going to use any tower buffs. Then once we go ahead and die, then we'll go ahead, well, once we either die or run out of time, then we'll go ahead and equip some tower buffs, and then we'll go ahead and see what floor we can get to from there. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so we just ran out of time on this floor right here. So we're on floor 280. That is pretty good. And that's with like no tower buffs or anything. So I went ahead and collected my auto fight things. And I got these. So let's go ahead and unequip all of these. And equip the best ones. By the way, I also had an achievement right here that I had previously for reaching floor 280. Which allows me to equip an extra weapon. So we now can equip 9 of these instead of 8. So yeah, so let's go ahead and make sure we order this one as well. And there we go, so 9 of those equipped, pretty nice. And let's go ahead and make sure we have our best tower buffs equipped. So this one, and oh yeah, I forgot we don't even need those ones because we're only using weapons. So those ones, don't need those. Boss damage are good. Mega Slayer, that's pretty good. This one as well. And this one is pretty good as well. Alright, there we go. And now let's head out of the tower and let's head back in and see if we can go ahead and defeat that one. Alright, so here we go, heading back in. Also, this looks pretty awesome with all of those. 4 on top, 3, then 2. All we need is like 1 more on the very bottom, and it would be like a nice pyramid. So yeah, what are these called, by the way? Infinity Gauntlet, alright. Didn't really expect it to be named that for like copyright reasons, but still pretty nice. And here we go. Let's go ahead and see if we can defeat this one. This actually has lots of health though. So I can definitely see why we went ahead and ran out of time. So we have 3 minutes to get rid of like 900p health. That is a lot. Which we do have tons of health ourselves. So it doesn't look like we're like taking any damage. Our health like isn't even moving right now. So we can probably just sit here and kill him now. Now that we have like tower buffs equipped. So let's go ahead and see if we can defeat this boss. Alright, the boss is almost dead and we're just chilling in this tornado right now. And our health went down that much with all this damage. And here we go, only like 2 more seconds. And boom, there we go, the boss is now dead. And let's go ahead and get this one right here. So I'm now gonna go ahead and, well actually I probably don't need to fight all the bosses myself. Because like, I'm still not taking like any damage. The only problem is I'm not doing enough damage that like I'm running out of time, which we can still go ahead and defeat this one right here pretty easily. So since I have so much health and I don't need to like dodge their attacks, I'm gonna go ahead and unequip water flow and equip that other weapon passive. I have no idea which one it was though. It was another weapon one though, so let's go ahead and look for it. And alright, so that's the one we currently have equipped. And we also have those ones, alright. So those, these, and it was in here somewhere. And yes, it's this one right here. Let's go ahead and max level that up as well. And alright, there we go. We now have all weapon passives. Yeah, we're only running out of time, but our health is completely fine because we have like so much health. So let's go ahead and turn on auto fight again. And now let's go ahead and see what floor we get to. I think we'll probably make it to floor 300, but I'm not sure if you can go ahead and get past that. Alright, well we made it to floor 294, and now we ran out of time. We didn't die, but we ran out of time trying to kill one of the megas. So let's just go ahead and claim some of this stuff right here. Which, like, none of this stuff is going to help us now, but might as well go ahead and claim it. So let's go ahead and head back out here. So we made it for 294. That is pretty good for like how much damage these things do. They do actually do quite a bit of damage, but like for shiny plus exotic and with it max breakthrough, like that plus 10 right there, it doesn't do that much damage. Like 90 trillion, well 90 trillion weapons are pretty good. Like, this is probably better. Well, actually, nah, this isn't better than these aren't better than my weapons on the actual game because of my Thunderbolt. My Thunderbolt does like 700 trillion damage now alone. Plus the others. These are better than most of my weapons, though. Yeah, pretty sure these are better than all of my weapons except my Thunderbolt. So still pretty nice. We did make it pretty high on the floors, but we ran out of time. So definitely need some better weapons. We can definitely make it past floor 300 if we go ahead and equip some spells, but we are not going to do that right now. But yeah, that is pretty much gonna go ahead and be all for this video though. So go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you all in the next video.